Yo, what's up, family? If you click play on this video and you see me smiling, but then you read the title, you're kind of wondering what the heck? Yeah. As just like the title says, it's not a clickbait. It definitely happened. I got pulled over today. Unexpectedly, it was this morning on my way to work. But hold on, before I start with that story, I just want to tell you guys, hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week. Just continue to stay positive, continue building on yourself. Hopefully all your goals, everything that you're after are getting crushed. All right. Now back to the story. Yes, I got unfortunately pulled over today, but unlike other people who are unlucky when that happens, I got a pretty good outcome from it. It was pretty cool. Let me get started. Well, on my way to work, there's a section where it's like a school zone, and this is a different route. I took this route because my GPS is like, hey, you're gonna save some time on this route. So I went ahead and did that, and I don't know the area that it was taking me that well, so I'm not used to seeing a school zone, on my way to this office to work. And at the time when I was turning this corner, there was somebody in front of me that was kind of slowing down just aggressively. And I'm like, yo, okay, something's wrong with this person. Let me get out of the way. And as I got out of the way, I kept driving normal. I'm like, okay, everything's fine. I'm following the speed limit. And then I come up to a line. It's like a stop sign. And I see, a bunch of officers with their vest on. Oh, okay, this is like a school crossing. And then one of the officers point at me, and he's like, go ahead, turn to the left. And I'm just like, what is he doing? Oh, maybe this lane is like a turning left lane, and he thinks I need to turn. So he's like telling me to turn. So I'm just like, man, I think I got on the wrong lane. I don't know this area that well. Okay, I guess I'll just turn, do a U-turn, right? And then just keep going my way. So I'm turning the left into like this little neighborhood, and I see him in my rearview mirror going like this. And I'm just like, yo, is he telling me to stop? All right, let me just stop. Pull down the window, and he's telling me, yo, you know why I pulled you over? And I'm just like, what? I'm being pulled over? First of all, from an officer who's helping, kids crossing to the school. And I'm just trying to figure out what happened. And he's like, yo, you were kind of going pretty fast. You were going 30 when you're supposed to go 15. And I want to be 100% honest. I did not see any sign. This is exactly what I told him. I didn't see any sign. I was going the same speed limit as everybody else. He's like, nah, I clocked you in at 30, and nobody else around you was doing that. And I'm just like, no, I promise you, I swear I was going 30. And he said, did you not see the sign back there that it's a school zone? Did you not see it blinking? And then I told him the truth. I was like, officer, at this point, I'm like, yo, this guy's just staring at me. He's asking for my license, registration, all that stuff. And it's crazy to think about how nowadays, responding to officers, a lot of people may act different. A lot of people may be a little bit more on guard, thinking about what could happen to them, not just them getting in trouble, but also any kind of like interaction that turns negative. And it's crazy that nowadays we think that first. But I try to stay always positive. Try to invoke that same positivity. Treat everybody as you want to be treated, right? And that's kind of what I did in that situation. With respect, spoke, told him the truth, 100% honest. And so when he mentioned, did you see the sign? I quickly just, you could see in my head, I'm just like, you know what? Now that I think about it, officer, there was somebody in front of me that slowed down aggressively. So I kind of went around them thinking something's wrong with their car. And so I kept going the same speed limit that I knew it was, which is 30 in that area. And I think in that same moment, I might have missed the sign. Maybe I didn't see it because I'm worrying about the guy in front of me. And he's like, okay, you know what? Thank you for being honest with me. let me go run your stuff real quick, and I'll be right back. Man, I'm sitting in the car. You know the vibes. If you've been pulled over, you're thinking like, man, so many thoughts crossing through my head. How am I gonna pay this ticket? What's gonna happen to me? Is anything gonna be found, in the system or something like that? Now that I know, I don't have anything in my background, that I'm gonna be worrying about. But it's just like, it's just those thoughts crossing your head. I quickly grab my work phone and just like, hey guys, got pulled over, gonna be a little bit late. And I'm just sitting here thinking that, wow, what if I do get a ticket? Will that change my mood today? Will I be, more upset? Oh man, I got this huge pimple on my head, man. It's crazy. Look, that pimple got its own brain. Anyways, my bad. I got distracted. I apologize for that. I was thinking, yo, am I gonna vlog this? Am I gonna talk about this? Or will I be upset about it? Will I share anything about it? Did I learn anything from this? Obviously, I learned now, this area is a school zone, and I gotta pay, attention whenever I'm in that area. But it was like a once in a blue moon. I guess I just missed that sign. And they say that YouTube is on easy mode right now. And it's easy mode as in all you gotta do is take your phone out, record, and post it. Minimal title, don't even have to have a thumbnail. So I'm trying that. I kind of got hooked on these videos that I've been watching for a lot of YouTubers that started doing this, and their channel started growing. So I'm thinking that in my head in that moment as I'm sitting there waiting for the cop to come back, like, yo, maybe this is what those people on YouTube try to do. They just talk about situations like this, real life situations. Like I follow a guy named Dante London and another lady named Dodash. That's the name of her channel. They started doing the same thing. This whole vlogging, trying to inspire other people to vlog and to hop on YouTube, and how easy it is to just record a video, post it, and you're good to go. That's it. Keep going with your day. So I'm doing this once a day, trying to get a vlog out there once a day, talk about positive things, lifestyle vlog stories that I have from my past. A lot of stories are coming, by the way, guys. A lot of stories. My mom actually saw the video about the dog situation, and she was tripping. She was laughing. She was like, yo, I can't believe like you talked about it. I saw your face on YouTube, and I was like, what, Ray? And she clicked on it, she watched it, she actually commented on it with laughing emojis, and we were just talking about it. And she said actually that I missed a part of the story. And I was like, what are you talking about? I missed a section. She said that apparently she didn't call the cops, that the cops were already there. They were trying to grab some dude or trying to find some bad guy and across, from another building. And there was a bunch of cops there. And when all the commotion happened about me getting bit, she said that when she looked out the window and she noticed all the cops gathering near there, and she saw all my friends, all the little kids running by and running away, she automatically knew something's going on, something's wrong. I need to go check on my son, and that's when I came up to the window and I told her the situation, and she starts freaking out, she starts screaming. And I remember her face, man. I will never forget that. Apologies, Mom, I love you so much. And if you haven't seen those stories, check them out. I have posted two stories of the dog. Well, it's the same story, it's just in two parts. Anyways, guys, back to the story. Sorry. I get a little sidetracked. My bad. All right, so I'm sitting there, the cop's coming up. I see papers in his hands. I already know. My pockets, they're not gonna be happy about this. Not gonna be happy. He comes up to the window and he's like, you know what, man? I appreciate you being honest with me. Us officers, we don't get that a lot recently. Like people just being honest about what happened. And you were honest, you apologized, and I'm giving you a warning today. You see how my face relaxed? Woo! Yo, hey, yo, I'm a grown man, right? And we gotta be tough. But I kind of just teared up a little bit. Like I kind of, it hit me. Wow, man, what a relief. Because with all the bills, all, my financial, everything is, I'm not in that position right now. I'm trying to save up for a new camera for my Pixelpod channel, the reaction channel, the main one. I'm trying to save up money for that. I'm trying to save money for equipment. I'm trying to save money for my girls, my daughters, and for, for other things too as well. But in my head, when that hit me, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, yo, like, I can't believe he said he's leaving me off with a warning. And he gave me the paper. I would show you the paper right now, the warning. Actually, no, it's in my backpack. It's upstairs in the office. He gave me the warning. I would show it, but it has a lot of, information about me that I don't want to put out there on the video. I'll probably show it like on another video, like kind of like the part where it says warning ticket. So that way you guys will know that this is not a fake story. This is not a fake story at all. This happened this morning, like this morning. I'm vlogging every day. I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying to be transparent. I'm trying to show people that you can be positive. You can change. You can be better. And in that situation, I just told myself, wow, like, did I just avoided that, by manifesting it, just being positive, being polite, being honest. And he said, I'm gonna give you a break, man. I don't usually do this, he said. I mean, I don't know if that's the line every officer says to a person when they're giving them a warning, to kind of scare them a little bit. But it got me. I was like, yo, you best believe that's not gonna happen, officer. That's the last time that happens. This is a school zone. He's like, yeah, it's a school zone. Imagine, your kids crossing here. That's the first thing I thought of, officer, is kids crossing, and what if it's my kids and some crazy dude just comes and vroom, runs by. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset. He's like, exactly. He's like, so that warning ticket that I gave you, definitely, and I say, oh, I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put it on my wall. He's like, he starts laughing. He's like, you know what, man? You have a great attitude, and I can see you're different in your essence. You exuberate positivity. So I'm gonna let you have yourself a good day. You take care, okay? Just drive safe. And I just froze. Yo, what? That's so dope. Like, he gave me a break. He saw it in my face that I'm just like, oh, I'm being honest. And honestly, like, that was such a experience. Yes, I'm happy I didn't get the ticket. And I'm sorry for those out there that got a ticket or escalated to a whole nother situation, with your interaction. But I put myself, like, I humbled myself in that moment. I just thought to myself, you gotta be careful, man. Like, you just can't take anything for granted. You only got one life to live. That's another story I'm going to talk about, how I got hit by a motorcycle, or I got hit while on a motorcycle by a car. Yeah, I got a metal rod in my left leg. I'll talk about that another day. Like, that's going to be one of my story vlogs. But I'm going to cut this one short now. Yeah, I'm going to take YouTube now and make it easy mode. Just post, a video vlog every single day, raw, unedited, no thumbnail, and challenge yourself too. Hopefully you watch this video and you're kind of just like, yo, I could tell a story too. I could vlog too. Why don't I just put up a camera and just kind of, tell a story every day? And if you do, let me know your channel. I'll support you, bro. I'll support you. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. We'll start a little, like, circle vlog. That sounds weird, circle vlog. Like, we'll start a little, like, kind of like a little friendship circle of everybody vlogging, everybody trying to be successful on YouTube, trying to be different, trying to be better than who we were yesterday. You got this. Come on, let's get it. All right, well, peace out. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Like I always say, stay cool, stay true, be you. Take care. Peace.